I'd like to introduce Rob's family. Rob's parents who came in from Tennessee, Terry and Sandy. Would you please stand? Thank you for coming all the way up. Rob's wife, Christy. His children, Allie, Andrew, Dylan, and Maddie. Did he tell you to sit? I'm just kidding. A little sidebar here. Drew is following in his father's footsteps. He graduated from the Firefighter Academy about a month ago, so let's give him a round of applause. Those are big shoes to fill and long strides to take, brother. A little bit about Robbie. Robbie started his career at age 16. It was through a fire cadet program through his high school with the University Park Fire Department. And it was for dysfunctional children. No, I'm only kidding. But it was through his high school he started his career at age 16. So he knew what he wanted to do right off the bat. And Robbie comes from, I had the fortune to meet with his parents and meet with him a few times, and Robbie comes from very, very, very good stock. So I know where he gets his work ethic from. So thank you. Rob went on to become a certified firefighter and paramedic. He worked for a private ambulance company before being hired as a firefighter paramedic with the Westmont Fire Department. He was hired by the Carroll Stream Fire Department as a firefighter paramedic in 1988. He was part of the district's technical rescue team and hazardous material team. He served as the department's EMS coordinator. He was promoted to lieutenant in 2010, was the department's fire training coordinator during our transition with the Alliance, where we worked with 5 other departments. And that was quite an undertaking, and the group that put that together at the time, and Robbie was a part of it, was a major, major task, and they were the reason that it succeeded. So thank you, Robbie. Robbie was promoted to battalion chief in 2014 and assigned to black shift. And you kind of know when, I've been here for 5.5 years, and you kind of know when you see somebody that's coming up through the ranks, their intensity. And we have battalion chiefs before him that were here. We have Dave and John. They're very intense. They run their shifts. Robbie picked up and ran his shift right off the bat. So I knew he was good for that job, but he's good for another job, and that's why he's promoted to deputy chief. I took a few personal observations of Robbie. His dedication and his passion. And like I said, he gets that, I believe that after meeting his parents and sitting with him, he gets that from them. Working with Robbie for the last 5+ years, it's been a joy. And I mean that from my heart, Robbie. He lives and breathes the department. His talent is deep. He truly cares about our people, and he shows it, yet he demands their best. And there's no better way to show leadership than to show it by example, and Robbie does. So, Robbie, you show it by leading. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and you demand the best out of the troops, and they give it to you. So, thank you. I got a name for Robbie, and it's called a finisher. And a finisher takes on a task, he completes it, and then he does more. And that's in the few months that Robbie's been a deputy, that's what Robbie's done. He's come to me and asked, can we do this, can we do that? He wants nothing but the best for this fire department and those people standing over. And I know that from his heart, and that's why it's so great to have him on board with the rest of the chiefs that we have here. We make a good team, we have fun, because we know this is the most dangerous job in the world. But he makes it a hell of a lot easier. So thank you, Robbie. Also, before I swear him in, July 28th, 1973, what were you doing, Sandy and Terry? Do you remember?
June 28th.
I'm sorry, June. This Wednesday would be June.
Trying to have that monster.
Oh, so Wednesday? Wednesday, you're going to be 44 years young. Happy birthday. Thanks for having them. Sometimes it's not easy. Anyway. Supposed to raise your right hand, I forgot to tell John. I
I, Robert Schultz,
do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States,
do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Illinois,
and the ordinances,
and the ordinances,
rules, and regulations of the Carroll Stream Fire Protection District,
rules, and regulations of the Carroll Stream Fire Protection District,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Deputy Chief according to the best of my ability.
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Deputy Chief according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.